Hello everyone. So I hope everyone is doing well, and you guys, I hope that already practicing with the tutorial I have provided to you, the part 1 and part 2. So after registering from Tekla website, you guys have already downloaded the software. I believe that, and after that you guys uh, maybe already know about all the user interface. Okay, and because I a little bit only discuss with you guys that the introduction of Tekla structure, how to save as, and how the model folder and why is that, and all this command here from steel section, all the main command. Okay, for concrete rebar, edit option, view option. Okay, all the menu bar and all the command here. So this is the model origin. Just now we are using model origin is 0 comma 0. Okay, the coordination point also 0. Search in model if you want to search anything inside the model, like now this beam is B0. Okay, and if we number performing all this, then we can find the name and we can search by this name. So how we can do, go to manage here, then perform numbering. So perform numbering, you can search here perform numbering in you number. Okay, drawing and reports, you go numbering, modified object. Okay, see this is the name is B1. Okay, so now if we go here inside our model folder and if we press B1, then you will know how many B1 is there. So as we already draw the typical option here, typical beams and columns, so all the beam is horizontally here, the B1, right? So B1, and this is the filter. Okay, filtering anchor bolt, beams, columns, all this. If you go by beams here, then you will only select the beams, because now just now, okay, you click this is for filtering option. Okay, only selecting beams, only selecting columns. Okay, you go, you only selecting columns. Okay, if you need to change the profile of the column, so easily how you can do is you select your column, filter here. Okay, then you select your profile. Maybe sometimes is one column it changes this location, maybe something happened. Okay, you have to increase the profile. Okay, then you go and you choose maybe 305 97 kg. Okay, this beam is higher, so already changes. Okay, so when this is already changes, this connection is a little bit varying here, because last time our one beam connection is here. Okay, so we can go and add this beam connection again, no issue. And another thing, before we start modeling, actually we can do our phase. Okay, phasing is very important. Okay, so you go to manage, you go to phase. Now you can see all the phase is here is phase 1. Okay, if you go manage, okay, go to phase, then you will see phase 1. So you can name this phase 1 is maybe columns, or first floor, maybe second floor, something. So I name this first floor. Okay, then set current. Okay, so now select by object. If you go to your phase 1 and select by object, then you will see that everything is under phase 1. Okay, because everything is under phase 1 here. I can add another phase, the phase 2, for all the RC object, concrete, right, dummy, or the footing. Okay, so for footing I go here, then I select this, I set current, and for footing I can go and filter footing, right? You select this, see, only footing is selected. So now modify phase ready, then you see the now phase is changes. If you go phase 1 and select object, see this footing is now changes to another phase. Footing is not selected. Okay, so this is how you can work with different kinds of phase manager. Okay, phasing. So if there is a lot of things in your model, right, then you want to only want to show the columns. So how you can do, now go to here, the double click in your skin, in your viewport inside, double click, then display, you go here, the object group. Okay, object group, then you come here, then add your part, your name, come here, face, and you want to only you don't want to show now footing ready, so only want to show columns, right? Then you phase 1, just now you equal to your value is phase 1. Okay, so you see now the footing is disappeared. Okay, we only have our beams and columns. Okay, so apply, you can save this for your future use, so you can save by footings, columns and beams, COLUMN, column and beam. You can save as this. Okay, so selection filter, object representation, it's fine. Okay, so this connection is not 100% okay, this connection is okay, so you can modify this, no problem. We have to change the selection here, go to standard, then we can select everything. Then we go this and open our 1047 connection, we go here, then what we will do, we will change and modify. You see the connection detail, it changes, and now the component symbol is now green color. Okay, we can change this also, green color. Okay, this is also green color, meaning is approved this connection. Okay, so now you can, now we can see this column is not here, this cut line is here but column is not here. All right, so why is that? Because our view area is changes, our view area now is bigger. Okay, so now we have to change our view area. Okay, change this, change another one, view depth. Okay, we go here, delete this, then you see the connection is already here, the beam is already here. Okay, so now we can we have to split here the beams because the column is already inside of our beams. So what we can do is now we shift upward the beams. After that we will make the trash here. Okay, make the trash here. So for that, what is the better option to do is we go to grid A or else any of the grid 1. Okay, so after that grid A, we already have grid A. Control P for plane view like this. Okay, so we have to change our view depth. Okay, view depth is this. Move upward, we will change. Okay, when we will change this, then half of the beam is outside of our column. Right, so we will make it in line, no issue. So we will make in line until perpendicular. All right, yeah. Okay, so now we have to split this beam here. So for that we go to edit tab, then split, click our beams, click the center line of the column. So we want to split here the center. See, now the beam is splitted. Okay, when the beam is splitted, then we can apply the same connection here. We can connect here another one connection, the end plate connection, or this connection also can be fine, no problem. Okay, so we go here, then we can see our 146 beam connection. Okay, 146 beam connection, fin connection. So 146, we apply this connection, apply. Okay, then we go 146, click here, click your beam, click this, click column and beam. Then you see the connection is already applied here. All right, so for the another part, same thing, already applied. So here already have connection, but our beam is not there. Yes, so we have to split this. So for this case, we will not split, we will just copy there. All right, so delete again, then we will copy to another object. We will click here, then you see our what beam is already came here with the connection. That's very effective. Okay, for modeling purpose you can do very fast. Okay, so now you click all this, copy. Okay, copy object also can. You copy this and this. So you see center of your location. You click here, then you will see another on show. Okay, so for now we will go to grid 1. We go by vertical. Grid 1. Okay, so we are viewing from grid 3. Grid 3 is here. Okay, so we will minimize this, and we will see from side, we will see from rear side. Okay, so now what we will do, we will increase this by 1 meter. Okay, explain. So why is that? Now our trash will be here. All right, go here, go here. All right, so now our column profile, you can change the grid by another option also. Okay, you double click, ready, then go to here. Just now our is 900, 9000, right? 9000. So you can change by how much you need also. So now we see our 0.2, this is 10,000. Okay, 1000 we extended. So in that case we have to put in our 10,000. 10,000, then here also we have to add in 10,000. So if we want to change our grid, so we have only come to in our grid location and change by inputting the number. We cannot anyhow change in our grid location by manually pressing. Okay, so remember this. And now we will 254 column, so we will use around there some another column. Okay, so we no need this. And for grid we can lock the grid now because we're not using grid. We go here, we go to user defined attribute, go here, lock, yes. So the grid cannot be changes now. If you come here again and if you change to no and yes, apply, okay, so then only you can change the grid. Okay, so today we have understand that how we can change our grid and change our column height, extend the view, okay, copy linear, and what copy another object. Okay, we did copy another model, not another model, another object. Okay, so now we will add our column profile. We have to hold shift, so we will go here, then top point, another option, go here. I think we just can do by special mirror. Copy mirror, go here, delete duplicate. So what we can do is view, you come here, work plane. Okay, parallel to work plane, we go here, we put our work plane here. So our XY is here. So now you want to mirror this. So you see your two beam is already here, like you can see here, beam is connected. Okay, so later we can put in our purlin on top of this. So before that we have to do our connection. Okay, we have to extend further how the connection will be here. Okay, how the connection will be here. Okay, so there will be two type of connection. You can bring down here this connection, or else we can put in our in plate and connect with this in plate. So normally this connection is depends how engineer will be given information to us. so we will just go through under this. Okay, so now we can add here our in-plate. So in-plate connection we can search by in-plate and you will find here a lot of connection for the in-plate. So now for our roofing in-plate, there will be some connections. Steel, okay, steel, you click here, beam to beam connection, bracing connection, PEB connection, tapered column, splice connection, stainless steel connection. Okay, so now beam to beam connection, we will have beam to beam connection. So I think 103, no, okay, we will add one connection, no problem. So before that, alright, so now we are going to shift in this beam and this column also, this location. Okay, we are going to shift this also according to in our place. Okay, so now we will shift as per our requirement. Okay, so now mirror this. Okay, and we will extend how much we need. Okay, so we will cut out here, come here, come here until line cut. Okay, click here, over here, over here, cut this in this way. Okay, then the other location also, I think we just mirror this. So we already have the cut line here, but we have to cut in this location. We can cut already, go here, go here. Alright, so we only left one line to cut. Alright, we already have our cutting line. Okay, so now we can copy this and create our purlin. Okay, so next video I will create connection here, and the purlin. Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you.